We have Muenstervision screen up. We are looking at it now, and we will let you present the way. We do have some time here, 10, 15 minutes. Tell us all about your brand.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you guys are looking at here at my booth wall is what we call a brand identity prism, and it's something I take clients and colleagues through other brands that I'm working with when we do brain build sessions and ideation work to really help craft out, draft out, and line out what the impact work is that the brand is looking to do. Like, what is the internal core message, and then what are we looking to resonate out with the brand? So that what you're looking at is my brand itself, but a brand prism, a brand impact prism, and identity prism is something that I recommend all creators and companies and product look at to make sure that you understand kind of what your place is in the entire ecosystem, whether you're B2B, B2C, e-commerce, or just direct creator to your fandom. It's really important to understand what your brand prism is. So, that's first and foremost. If you guys want to look over at the screen now, I'll cast up my website.
Yep.
And I've made sort of a Web 2.5 web page. So it's more than a landing, but it's not fully immersive, but it's fully engageable. And you'll see what I mean by here in a second. So everything kind of moves. You guys were all just looking at, but it's the very first thing that you're prompted to do when you land on my site. And that's what's important is, this thing kind of moves around when you first land on it. You're like, oh, what's that? I think I'll click on it. So everything about my page does something. So like learn more, it takes you off to an article on my Medium page about the power of collaboration. And of course, they're trying to fleece us from money, right? When aren't they? But so this just takes you through collaboration, the power of it, some of the different collaborations I've done. Shout out to Sublime Sound. Simon is in the house. Art toys, alien worlds, graph punks, all the game stuff we're doing. So this anchor points right away so that when you land on my site, you're kind of get an idea of what I'm all about. But everything that you're going to see on my site is engageable. So you want to book a brain build session with me, you want to ideate, cool, let's book one. All of these things kind of take you to different things. I'm not going to take you through the whole rabbit hole, but what I'm trying to say is that I built this site. Here's my actual work in NFT Paris Week in 2022, like the actual collage I made, but here's the digital version of it, right? So just connecting dots, creating immersion, creating touch points. And so it's just important for me in my work and the work that I do in digital transformation and ethnographic design to walk the walk and talk the talk and be an extension of the guidance and ideation work that I'm trying to do in these brain build sessions. So this takes you a little bit, my agency overview, a bit about me. If you guys just want to learn, more about me, my background, my education, my skill sets. All of my socials are down here at the bottom, and it takes you to all these different things with these toggle buttons. All of these stuff do different things. So that's my website in a nutshell. I'm real proud about this next thing I'm going to talk about. We've been working real hard behind the scenes the last month to integrate the Wombat wallet, make sure Anchor and Cloud VRF functions rolling out in the background. And we're at the point now where I can confidently say next week, everything's going to kind of coagulate. We were shooting for a May 1st launch, but hey, as long as we launch before the middle of the month, I'm good. It'll be full beta. We'll kick off a Battle Hanger launch out. For the first month or two, we'll keep it free. That means no battle passes will be sold, but also no tokenomics will be in play. All of the other activities will link, so you'll link your wallet. We'll start tracking on the leaderboard. You'll start winning assets that are project related and the different skins that you're playing through, etc. And right now, if you're a Chico Rocco / Art Toys collector, we do have an upcoming Battle Mech drop with them in their art club on May 29th. That Bone Idol Inc. from Graph Punks Collective drew and did the art for and modeled out. And that asset will allow you to come to a bounty block giveaway and walk yourself into a game pass through collecting the digital collectible. So doing some cross-pollination work, cross-chain, cross-collection. It's always important to stay as diverse as possible, at least in my mind. And so, we've got a little playthrough video. I'll take you guys through here so you can see kind of what it's about, and I won't dwell on it much longer after that. But this is a top-down 2D shooter on the Wax blockchain. So we copy illustration, fabrication, and front-end development and web builds for clients. And we take a street art, graffiti, or urban approach. At Banksy, your boring branding is our catchphrase. And we work alongside Fortune 500 companies all the way down to the independent creators to produce street and graffiti driven content. So right here, this is our first standalone game for those of us that have been following my work as Muenstervision and both in and out of GraphPunks as creative director. You guys know we have 2 Telegram games, both GraphPunks Medieval Hero Arena and Smoke Sessions. And then this is our first standalone wallet-driven Web3 game. So this is GameFi in action in a way to kind of use project skins to bring on other brands and things of that nature. So this is actual gameplay from the game. It's been sorry for any kind of lag or speed going on the share. I'm not in any control over that. I don't know what's going on there. So we'll just minimize that. That's the gameplay in itself. This is BattleNet Blast, and look for the Launchpad 2 launch before the middle of the month. More information coming soon on our Telegram channel, on Muenstervision's Telegram channel, and posts all over our site. So that's the game. Let's see, I'll stop for a second because I'm just showing a lot of content. Are there anybody have any questions they want to bring up or ask about before I keep going?
Yeah, don't be shy. We call these things AMAs. But basically, to reiterate, you are a creator. You're also a music brand. You're a performer. You're a recorder. But
I was just about to say, what about all your music side of things?
Yeah, he's a music creator.
Yeah, absolutely. Simon, I was thinking I was going to show our latest drop, and we'll play that generative music video. Since
great.
Yeah,
but in addition to that, and what he's pitching here is he's created a consulting brand. He's been at this industry for a long time now, and he's able to consult you, newer people, if you're trying to build a brand of any kind of brand.
I can say from Sublime Sounds that we've worked with Muenstervision for quite a long time now, and I can vouch for him and the way he works. And we've had many brainstorming things on Telegram and directly on WhatsApps and things like that. So great guy to work with, especially if you're looking to create brand, in the NFT metaverse space.
Man, thank you both so much. And what I'm showing off here to piggyback off of that is
my
brand deck. This is my brand identity deck.
Your wall went black. Your screen share went black. Maybe retry
it. Shoot. Let's try again.
Yeah.
How's that?
Unless it's me. Do you guys see it? I can refresh.
Weird.
Do you guys see the screen? Or do you see black?
Let's stop sharing and then I'll reshare.
Yeah, do that, or I can refresh. It happens.
Actually, just to say, I might have one of those NFTs to give away if you want one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. So, let's tell them about it while I'm getting it queued up. So, to Simon's point, I've been minting with Sublime Sounds my music for 2.5 years now, and in doing so, we've done a lot of cool work behind the scenes to develop an artist minting standard contract. And, he's done some amazing stuff with the artist retention. So, you get artist creator cards and release X amount and you move to a certain tier, and there's, different collectible tiers, and his token is quite awarding. So, again, any creators contemplating releasing any music, looking or have any musician friends that are on the fence about whether or not they want to bring their assets into Web3, reach out to Simon, reach out to me. We'd love to help you.
I'd just like to say as well, I've noticed a lot that some of our musicians are sort of collaborating with other projects on Wax, which is just amazing, and that's one thing that we really obviously wanted to promote is our artists collaborating with other projects. So that's really good.
Heck yeah. All right, we do see your screen now, but let me do a quick shout. We do have a planet drop happening in 2 minutes, and the next one is Binks, Planet Binks. I just put the link in the chat. Oh, it's 6 minutes.
So what do we do there? Do we
Oh, it's
stop
6 minutes.
mine?
I thought it was 2 minutes. It's 6 minutes. No, we just look at it when it's happening. Just mentioning it, but you can keep going.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Got it. All right, so why don't we do this? We'll go ahead and run this video and show you guys what we're talking about when we mint with Sublime Sounds.
All right.
I put this out, what was it, last week? Was it last week we dropped it, Simon?
Yeah. It was last week, and I've just sent you one of the NFTs. So if you want to add that to your giveaways, I've just sent
Sure.
that.
Yeah, and not to mention, everybody, while I'm queuing this up, make sure you guys go to the main chat here and you check out the link I posted to fill out your Wax wallet so we can give away. I'm going to give away 10 of the GOAT PFP drops, and that's the last thing I wanted to show off before we move on to the next thing. This if this doesn't pull up here quickly, we'll do it. Here we go. Let's see. Bam.
I was muted, but he's gonna have a giveaway if you fill out this form. So go ahead, y'all, fill out the form.
Might be better to use Atomic Hub to display it, bro.
Well, it looks like it's going to drag a little bit, but you guys get the gist. Like, this is a generative video I made using a really cool set of layered AI applications. I prompted the lyrics and the scenery and the scenescape, and then, mess with chaos function toggles and created a soundscape to match the landscape, if you will. And this was my first successful attempt at making generative video. So I was happy with it. I think the theme matches the music quite well. And I really liked that we were able to create it as a token-backed asset and, share it with the rest of the world. So that's really the power of minting your music, minting your creations, right? Minting your assets, is that we now put some kind of backing behind the art itself. And so, that had never really been able to be done before in a digital sense, except for sending people to a site to download an MP3 or download a digital image. But again, it's about as far as the connection goes. So yeah, anyhow, you guys get it. That's the music in a note drop. This is my first collaborative PFP. The Ink God Bone Idol Ink. The link, 30 wax, no big deal, but I want to let you guys know that anybody that lands one of these goats with the Ian record looking CD on it is going to get a physical copy of my album sent to them, and that's just worked in as one of the cool random golden egg ticket mint aspects of it. And then coupled with that, there will be a gamified aspect to these assets at some point down the line with GraphPunks Media. We just haven't built the game out yet. So the GOAT PFP drop, it's my first collaborative PFP drop with anybody. If you guys land one with a CD record shown, then you guys will get a physical merch mint sent to you. And
that is
just how we do.
That's fun. So you have a rare trait there, and then if you get that trait, it's like pulling a mythic, and you'll get something in the mail. That's what's up right there.
Yeah, man. So I guess let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and see if I can tally the results.
All right.
You know what? I don't know if we'll be able to get them all in this. If anybody has any tips for me on how to quickly gather the results from the form and put them into a spin wheel, I'd happily do it now.
You have it in a.
Then we'll spin.
Is it on a Google form?
Yeah, I got 25 responses.
You can. There should be a place to set spreadsheet. If you go to responses, click spreadsheet, and then it should create one, and then they should all be there to copy out. Or you can do it later. We don't got to do it now either.
We may not. I'm just saying we may not make it to that now, but
works.
I'll try. Yeah.
All right, no worries. Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks for doing a giveaway. Thanks for giving us a little rundown. Anybody's interested? He's got great music. You're gonna be back tonight, right? With some.
I am.
Some rappage.
Is that tomorrow? I think tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Saturday?
Well, it's both nights, but you can come either one or both.
Yeah, I think it'll be tomorrow for me. I put
right.
it on my socials that I'm coming tomorrow. So.
Yeah, tomorrow and tonight. We got multiple people coming. Abstract, are you coming both days or just tomorrow? Are you still here?
I'm here.
Yeah, but abstract abstract game, abstract
okay.
Dragon. Whatever. We'll see who shows up tonight too, and we'll have a little performances. It's NFTOPIA's Got Talent. This time we're not gonna do voting or first place, whatever. We ran out of time anyway. We're gonna make it simpler. Anyone can just come on, kind of like karaoke, but you'll get an exclusive trophy badge from NFTOPIA just for doing it, participation, and we're just gonna have fun. It's gonna be cool.
All right, so I found the wallets. How do I get to this? What's a good spinner site to add them in? Maybe we can get this done.
Wheel of Names, wheelofnames.com. Also, the planet drop is happening right now, y'all. So, planet collectors, go ahead. We got 20 seconds for the Binks planet. Right there's the link.
All right, so I've got some whams loaded up here. I guess I'll just need whoever to claim it. Let me know who their wham, whose wham this is.
You're not sharing.
The first one?
You're not sharing the screen, but it's all right, I guess. Just share.
Oh, son of a monkey! Hang on. Here we go.
It's more fun to see the wheel.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Boom. Here we go. Ready? Away we go.
It's still not showing though. Oh, there it is. Now we're good. It just lags a little. All right. Well, we just got the winner right when it came up. Right when it came up, we saw the winner. JTOB2.webcom. Congratulations! You just won something really cool from Muenstervision. All right. Thank you.
I gotta copy all these so I gotta
just highlight
I'm
that.
gonna make sure I copy this down correctly. I'm gonna give away 5 goats, and it sounds like we're gonna give away 1 of that generative. Where should I put it? Sorry, y'all. I'm inept at this.
It's all good. We all out here.
Should have had this ready. All right, here we go. Winner 1, JTOB2. Here we go, number 2.
Oh, we got multi winners. That's what you get for filling the form. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All about giveaways here. We haven't even started ours, really. We have watch to earn. That's all our giveaways.
Well,
all right.
All right. 1 winner per spin. So we're not going to double. No.
All right. You can remove right there if you want. All right. That works. We got a lucky person. Got the double. Only 1 win. Yeah, you can click remove. Oh,
nice.
That's gonna be anyone knows this wallet? That's gonna be Frazzle Dazzle, right? Am I right or
nice.
am I not right? The online in. Well done. Yeah, okay. I'm about to go confirm.
All right, number 3. Here we go.
All right. Who's next on the win? On the wheel win. That's a wheel cool prize right there. Oh, is it Greeks or is it the next one? Oh, can't tell because it's lagging. It's Greek Stud GM Crackneck Nor. Congratulations. Well done.
All right, here we go. Number 4.
Number 4.
2 more goats to go and 1 more generative.
The lag, yeah. It's keeping us on our toes. Oh, we got another Frazzle win. You can hit remove right there. Click remove and it takes it out.
All right.
Good.
All right. Let's go. That's hilarious.
Only people that fill out the form while we were here earlier, like this whole half hour. So you missed it if you didn't fill the form. But hey, I have good news. There's lots and more giveaways this weekend. There's like lots and lots and lots of them. So there's that.
Oh, I like that LFGK. Someone randomly got an LFGK lamb. Shout out to that.
LFG.
LFGK.
Crypto Gamer says that's me.
Last one. Last go.
All right.
Say what?
Crypto Gamer said that's me. Congrats.
Nice. All right.
Nice. Woo, 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 woo.
Nice. All right. Now for the one music giveaway. Let's go.
Let's go. Music giveaway.
Generative Sublime Sounds Monster collab music NFT goes to Jay. No, that's hilarious. I'm sorry you can't win twice. Hilarious,
Lucky.
buddy. Whoever you are, go buy a lottery ticket today.
And the non-form fillers. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. This is the second one today.
How is this happening?
Just remove them. Click remove.
Sorry, man. All right, last spin. Here it goes.
This is the second one that we had
all the doubles.
We had a form fill and spin earlier from Roman Punks. I guess you gotta pay attention. All right, who we got?
There we go. 2R.5E.
All right.
Congrats, everyone.
Congratulations. Well done. I imagine you're gonna send. Bam.
We got a winner.
You're probably gonna send it soon. If you win my giveaways, if you win on Twitch other than Watch to Earn, if you win on Twitchy Tides, we'll send that out on Tuesday. No, for this giveaway, you can't get at it. We just finished. He had this form up this half hour. We're gonna move to the next one.
Y'all. Enjoy your NFTOPIA experience. Man, thank you guys so much for sticking around and hanging out with me. Much love from Muenstervision to all y'all, man. Let's have a good time this weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow night rapping and rap.
Rabbity rap. Hey, that's cool. I love seeing all the avatars here. This is beautiful, everybody. If you're on Twitch and you're not here, there's more numbers in Twitch. If you want to come over, the link is right down there. You can do. I didn't change the exclamation mark join doesn't go there. I'm gonna update it. But the link is nftopia.weebly.com, and you can come over here. Muenstervision, it's been a pleasure talking to you and learning about your brand more, and just fun to hang out. Thanks for the giveaways. You're awesome. We're going to talk to you more. We're going to listen to your rap later. If anyone has questions about anything, you can hit him up on his website. You can click right on this slide and go to his website and get in there and see what all is going on. All right?
Yes, sir. Thanks, y'all. Much love.
Cheers, fam. Our next spot is going to be Drawn Company. We actually have an hour there. This is a little bit longer one. Give us a little breather, because when we do Drawn Company, he'll have his AMA, and then we're just gonna do some hanging out just for goofs, and we're gonna do a conga. So up next in the next hour is the Metaverse conga, NFTOPIA conga. We've done one every time during the Drawn Company takeover. So that's what's next. Let's all teleport to Drawn Company over in Main Hall, which is where we're at, and carry on the party. All right. Giga. All right. Thanks, Muenstervision. Absolutely. Thanks for the giveaways. Love it. We're just doing. All right. I'm going to head over there. We're going right across the hall over there.